Yes, collective, welcome back to another video. I'm divinely destined, honey. Destined to get this message out. Go listen to the Isley Brothers, okay? The legendary Isley Brothers. Period. Yes. Happy birthday, beautiful love bugs. Celebrating your birthdays today. The year 2022 is here. The year 2023 is here. It could have been significant for you. The year 2026, the year 2027, the year 2028 could be really, really significant. The year 36 is here, okay? It just goes on and on. Could be significant here. Yes, you could need some motor oil for your car. I don't know what that means, okay? You could be a mechanic. You could be getting some work done on your car today. You could be working on a car today. If you look at the car from a spiritual aspect, this could be the physical vessel. Needing to have water, okay? Maybe you're healing. So if you need to cry, just cry. I mean, moving into Cancer season, I spoke about it. The collective is healing. You know, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So there's going to be some emotional ups and downs. Just put your seatbelt on. I mean, the possibility is there. Cancer being ruled by the moon. The moon energy can make us moody, emotionally unstable, kind of up and down. Just think about Cancer people, okay? They can be moody, unpredictable. They kind of just go with the different tides and phases of the moon. Can you imagine being like that every day? Go easy on your Cancer son, your Cancer daughter here, your Cancer partner, okay? They have deep emotions. I mean, deep. They pretty much experience emotions on every emotion you can imagine. They probably experienced it. Go see where Cancer is located in your natal charts. Okay. Period. Yeah, I see the Three of Wands with the moon energy. Cancer season is loading. It's up next. You may not see this until Cancer season here. Period. You could be 35 years old. You could be someone that's doing something pretty spectacular for your bloodline here, for your lineage here. Congratulations. It's not easy. I'm sure that it hasn't been. If you're resonating with this message, remember to take all these messages how they resonate, honey. The Three of Wands with the Five of Swords with the Ten of Cups. Okay, I see a patriarch here. This could be like a grandfather here. Okay, you could have a special connection with your grandfather. You could miss your grandfather here. Period. He's proud of you here. The Ten of Swords with the Two of Wands. You're overcoming some stuff here. You've been fighting a battle here. There's something about your bloodline here. The ancestors here, your lineage. This grandfather is like, I wish they would mess with my baby. Okay, there's gonna be some problems. Okay, some problems and some repercussions. You could love the rapper entertainer Ice Cube. Okay, Gemini energy. We're still in Gemini season. Okay, period. The Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. This energy is current with the Ace of Cups. Somebody's been giving you a hard time, making things unfair for you, or just understand that, you know, that's just life. I mean, it sounds harsh, but, you know, it's kind of like it's not fair. It just seems weird when you think about it, but it's just, you have to continue to fight the good fight. Persevere, baby. Don't give up. You could have a spiritual strength here. You could be physically strong as well. This King of Wands, I feel like, is a grandfather, okay? He sees some sort of work that you're putting in here. He's proud of some sort of work that you're doing for your lineage here. You could have your ancestor could be your grandfather here, okay? Yes. Ooh. You could have an ancestor. I see a grandfather here. Period. Take this message how it resonates. Oh, man. Somebody's been obstructing you here. Seems like some sort of collective. Take the message how it resonates. Somebody got some sort of weird obsession with you. It's possible. Okay, you being the love being here, you could be a love being here. Take the message how it resonates. It looks like moving forward here. Somebody could be paying some money out. Now, I don't know who this person is. There could be a practitioner here. Okay, there's a practitioner that may have paid some money out here to hold you back here in life, to make things unfavorable and create some sort of obstacle for you. Okay, it looks like moving forward they're going to continue to do this. Maybe not necessarily with you, although the possibility is there. They will be dealt with by God. Perhaps they're going to continue to do this to other people, and they will be dealt with by God. This could be, is this a male? Yeah, this is a male. There's a male here that's been trying to hold you back. They pay money to a practitioner to do just that. It's some sort. Now take this message how it resonates. So I see the 8th house with the 8 of Pentacles. The 8th house can correlate to the occult. Okay, it really can. Spell work was done here. Well, I'm picking up pretty heavy in the messages today. Somebody's been heavily tampering with the collective's intuition, their third eye. Somebody don't want you to see something. Perhaps they're trying to block your dream state. Okay? Somebody doesn't want a particular man to be an option for you here. A particular connection to be viable for you here. You got some people trying to block a connection here. We've seen this pretty heavy. And it's not just like some sort of earthly connection. No, this could be somebody trying to block your connection to God. You know? Think about it. If they're tampering around with your spiritual gifts, the spiritual gifts that He's given you, God has given you, then yeah, it's deeper than two. It's in some cases, okay. In some cases, it's deeper than a marriage here. This is about your connection to God, the kingdom of heaven, your bloodline, your lineage with the 10 of Cups. They don't want you to get the victory for your lineage. Okay, they don't want you to be the one to do it. If they're not going to do it, then why the hell won't they just get out of the damn way? Stop making more problems. It's weird. You didn't want to do it. You didn't step up to do it. You giving this person this, and this could be a relative with the 10 of Cups. It's weird. You're giving this person that came here to pretty much do some stuff that nobody in your family has even had the guts or even the conscious thought to do, or perhaps they lacked the bravery and they didn't have the guts to do. But here you are going against your family member who's stood 10 toes down and said, "Okay, let's do this for the bloodline." Somebody don't want something to be made fair for you here. It's weird. It's weirder if this is a family member. Could be a male relative. I see a male here. They've been giving you some sort of a hard time here with the 5 of Swords. They don't want something. It's like this person is trying to block you from having something come in. You had a victory. It's weird. Okay, you can love the phenomenal Pastor Joel Osteen. He could be one of your. Some people don't like Joel Osteen. I just like his messages. Okay, period. Look at the 2 of Wands. Perhaps you like his messages as well. Nino Brown. Motivational, inspirational speaker. I mean, he has some videos on YouTube in which he's in that category here. Go watch some of his content. You could be 23 years old. It's kind of like, no, let's stop this angel, this earth angel, this one that's decided to take to answer the call here. Let's knock them down. Let's put 10 swords in their damn back. Let's block them. Let's block them. Somebody don't want you to spiritually see something here. It's about you could be a gifted seer. I see the readers talk about these gifted seers. Okay, you could have that gift. The River Queen. This could be a River Queen, okay? Could be a man in feminine energy here. He's showing up as more of the Queen of Swords energy here. Well, we see King and Queen of Swords energy. Could be a male here. Yeah, there she go. There they go. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Could be a few people here. Perhaps this man has paid some people to stop you here. Stay on your trail here. The Page of Swords. Let's stay on this one that's connected's trail here. Let's stay on the connected one's trail here. Yeah. You could be at the park today, maybe feeding some ducks. You could be seeing swans. Go look up the spiritual meaning of swans. Let's stay on this connected love being's trail here. Let's cause confusion. Let's block their intuition. Let's destabilize them through spiritually darker means in some cases. Oh boy. So there's a King of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. 3 people. Could be 2 males, 1 female. Okay? It's weird vibes. It's kind of like, and it always goes back, and I keep telling y'all, look how they did Jesus. Look how the Pharisees did Jesus Christ. They did him the same way. Everything he did, every word he said, they had a problem with. They stayed on his trail. Oh. My goodness. I'm getting like when the lady touched Jesus' hem, okay, and he felt his energy. He felt a little his energy leave. Perhaps somebody's been trying to take your energy here. Fight you for your energy here. They're not trying to fight you for your shoes. You know, some people get, I've heard stories of people, some people, people fight them for their clothes, their shoes, their jackets. This person is, these people are trying to fight you for your energy in some cases. Oh, I'm hearing territory. Territory. Something about territory. Just think about the Pharisees, how they were with Jesus. Oh, you can't do this on this day. Oh, it's the Sabbath day. You can't do this. Or it's something like that here. These people have been like paid to stay on your trail. The 6 of Pentacles shows us the financial aspect. Somebody wants you to give them something, your energy. Or they want to be the gift here. This person wants to be seen as someone that's in high honor here. They want to be giving back to the charities. They want people to need them, and it's something like that here. Perhaps this is somebody that wants people to be needed upon them. Only for them to use that in a manipulative way against them. I don't like people like that. And I'm pretty sure you don't either. We don't need you. Okay? You could be 36 years old. So I see a male here and I see a female, just different people. It's almost like they don't want you to bloom and blossom so beautifully. Okay? With you and God, who's my sunlight, I bloom and rose so beautifully. Go listen to that song, Dangerously in Love, by Beyonce. It's kind of like they don't want you to bloom and flourish so beautifully. It's something about your gifts. It's like, maybe if this is resonating, they try to like cause some sort of alterations to a specific gift before you could actually have it brought into full bloom, full blossom. Or perhaps your gift has blossomed, your gifts are blossoming right before their very eyes. It's like you have some, you may be the one that have the power to set your lineage in a more favorable situation, okay? And you got people here that's just been in the way. It's kind of like, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh my goodness. This devil energy. Trying to block the sun. It's your gifts. The devil energy trying to block the sun. Doesn't that sound familiar? I think so. I mean, I just spoke about Jesus Christ. So look at the 10 of Wands, the 10th house. Look at the 8 of Wands. You could be a 1989 80s baby. These are spiritual burdens. Somebody is, and this is the second message I get today. This devil energy testing the gangster of a high priestess's abilities here. Okay, they playing around with somebody that has these pretty heightened psychic abilities. It's no joke. No joke. Perhaps you like to sing. You have a beautiful voice, and you've been having a lot of issues with your throat chakra. Okay, that's here, especially with the 8 of Wands. Perhaps you like to travel. The 8 of Wands can correlate to traveling. Perhaps you're meant to travel the world with the 8 of Wands. Period. You're having issues with a vehicle. You don't have a vehicle. You're having issues maintaining a car or transportation money. Something like that here. OMG. We see the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. You're meant to bring it home for your lineage. The kingdom of heaven. The 4 of Wands with the tower. OMG. Does God send out spiritual goons? The tower with the 4 of Wands. It's kind of like, okay, our Heavenly Father fights the battle, okay? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, you know. Father, forgive me, okay? But that's just the vibe I get. Like, God got his people, okay? Period. He'll send them out. The 6 of Swords with the tower is spiritual. Yeah, I see a grandfather here. Okay, your grandfather could have passed on here. For sure. You're in the 6 of Swords with your grandfather here. He hit somebody with a tower. You have protection here. You have protection here. Your name could be Nicole, could be Nikki, could be Nicholas. Wow, Tesla. You could drive a Tesla here. Nikola Tesla could be significant. Albert Einstein. Okay, your name could be Johnny West. Hello, Johnny. Hope you're having a good day. Unbelievable. There's a couple here. I spoke about it not just being about you being in a marriage or a relationship, but you being connected to God as well. But there's a relationship here. The 2 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. The kingdom of heaven is protecting 2 people that are meant to be together. Man. OMG. Man, the 7 of Pentacles, some sort of battle. Long-standing battle. You notice that the people that are meant to be together, they go through a lot of trials and tribulations. Wow. The 7th house with the 5th house. So you got the house of marriage versus the house of sex. Some sort of pleasure seeker is coming up against somebody that's a 5th house energy. Is coming up against the 7th house energy. It's kind of like somebody that's a cheater, a player, non-committal. It's coming up against somebody that's serious, commitment material. And that's the vibe that I get. I see 911. You could be a light worker. 911 is a light worker. 911 is also the 4 of Wands with the tower. Our Heavenly Father laying down a law. Okay, this could be somebody that wasn't serious about you. They played you, they cheated on you. They didn't take a connection with you as seriously as they should have. You moved on. They've been trying to destroy your life ever since, perhaps. They're 5th house energy. You're more on the 7th house end, okay? You're serious, your commitment, you're not afraid of commitment. You may be somebody that knows how to be loyal as well. Dedicated to your partner here. Yeah. So there's a fifth house energy that's been giving you a hard time here. Take this message how it resonates. It's weird vibes. It's very weird. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the 8th house. Okay. Ooh, the 8th house with the tower. This person doing dark magic. The 8th house with the tower lets us see. It's very possible with the 8th house and the tower. Dark magic. Yeah, it could be. Take the message how it resonates. They don't want you to be stable, happy. Just move on. What is up with these folks? There's a couple, the lovers. Divine Feminine, this is you. Somebody don't want you to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Period. You've been in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to continue to be. Our Heavenly Father maintains you in that energy. Unbelievable. This could be somebody that cheated on you. Okay. For whatever reason, you and them went your separate ways. I really don't want to say for whatever reason, because we see why. Okay, they're a fifth house energy, non-committal type of person. This person could have been married when you met them. They could have lied about a marriage. They could have left you and got married. They could be somebody that's highly promiscuous and they don't how to love. They don't have a clue. Okay, that's a fifth house energy. Look, the Knight of Wands energy. There he go. There she go. He got that wand in his hand. This is a strong, lustful type of person right here. Okay. So now that we've established who the perpetrator is, now that we've established who the perpetrator is, I mean one of them. So this could be the one that gathered other people to go against you here. Okay, it's possible. This is the message. They're immature. They're immature. They're in your chair. They're in your chariot. Or it could be somebody trying to, they want to be this and they want to be you. Okay, let's just say that. You could be independent here, single. You may not be single for long. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Oh. You've pretty much been taking care of yourself here as a single person. Before you got married, okay, you were taking care of yourself. That's the vibe. Oh, the Six of Wands with the King of Swords. There's a narc. This King of Swords is a narcissist. We've seen the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords earlier. Could be 3 guys and 1 girl here. I'm not really sure. They're fifth house energy. The number 56. This person is, these type of people, it's spiritually deplorable what they're doing. Spiritually deplorable behavior. Spiritually deplorable behavior. 2007, 2009, 2023. Okay? They've been on somebody's trail here. You could be somebody that, you could be one of the somebodies that they've made some sort of target. These people are impoverished. They're spiritually impoverished. Okay? The hangman in the reverse. Ooh-wee! The hangman in the reverse with the world energy next to the Five of Pentacles. Plans are being made to ensure that this person pays for what they've done. There's a spiritual price for this type of deplorable behavior here. Spiritually, they're in the Five of Pentacles. That's something you don't want to be in, but hey. No debt in our Heavenly Father's universe goes unpunished. That's what it is. It's like some vagrants. Just think about a vagrant. It's a vagrant, okay, that should be nowhere near you spiritually. They're a vagrant energy. Period. They left their spot vacant and somebody else came in and, you know, filled the seat. You move your feet, lose your seat. You snooze, you lose. This person, deplorable behavior. It's just disgusting. They didn't want you to receive justice. The justice in the reverse, they're a karmic energy. The justice in the reverse is a karmic energy. There's an injustice here. The justice card in the reverse can correlate to obstruction of justice. They're a fifth house energy. This fifth house energy, this lust-based, type of energy has been causing spiritual obstruction of justice. That's what I see for this particular message, collective. Give me a second here. Yes, your name could be Natalia. Natalia, Natalie, Nathaniel. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out, collective. Wow, collective. So, yeah, you could be 45 years old, 37 years old. They didn't want to let you go. They didn't want to let something regarding you go here. It's very obvious. Take the message how it resonates. This person tried to grieve you. Yeah, look at your sacral chakra. It's your sexual energy. They may have been trying to make some sort of wish fulfillment come true for themselves, utilizing your divine energies. This person lacks discipline. They literally lack discipline. Take this message how it resonates. Right here and right now. Okay? They've been trying to make something happen. They've been trying to shake something, get something. They try to shake something utilizing your divine energy. Okay? They're trying to obstruct the light worker here for selfish, nefarious reasons. Dark, twisted reasons. Dark, twisted reasons. Okay? They don't want you. They want your energy to work for them. And we've seen this. Other readers have channeled this. Okay, period. That's the truth. Yeah, they had some sort of faith and some sort of plan that they had. This person lacks empathy. Some sort of emotionally dead inside type of person that's refusing to see that something need to change. Period. They're trying to get some sort of spiritual, material prosperity, utilizing divine feminine's God-given energy. Let that sink in. They could be having issues with their breathing. Okay, they could have wanted you to have some sort of issue regarding your breathing. And perhaps you have experienced that. This could be somebody that has bronchitis. They have asthma here. Issues with their lungs. Yeah, it's possible. It's all possible here. This person was trying to hold you back for nefarious reasons. Okay? For materialistic reasons. They've been doing a lot of dark magic on you. For material reasons. It don't make sense. That's why they are spiritually deplorable. Ooh. The Hermit in the reverse, isolation. They've been doing something behind the scenes here, trying to get some sort of material and spiritual prosperity. Period. Yeah, I'm hearing that my love don't cost a thing. They were trying to get something free. But is it really free? I don't think so. It comes at your expense. It's kind of like, you know how you at the restaurant and this person just, you know, this would be the person that would just get up and say, I have to go to the bathroom. And they just sneak out and leave you with the bill. That's the vibe. They're trying to come back from the dead here, utilizing your sacral energies here. They're trying to spirit there. This person is trying to use you as some sort of wish fulfillment. This person has been trying to use you as some sort of way to get some sort of wish fulfillment here. This is just immature, it's childish. This motherfucker lazy as shit. They don't want to do the work. They're void of anything. They don't have no regard here for you. If you're resonating here, take this message how it resonates. They trying to get some motion. This could be an Aries. Okay, they've been doing something for a while here. Maybe even using your energies to protect them. I see this. This looks like a condom. Okay. They're trying to steal from you to get a come up. They're trying to steal from you to be protected. Trying to use your energy to protect them from stealing from you. Okay. They are premeditated here. This is the message. This may not be your message, but some of it may. Take what you need from the message. It kind of made this person happy. Like, this person is sick. It kind of made them happy. So you know something is wrong. Oh, they wanted your confidence too? Damn, what you want? You want everything, huh? You want her to protect you, you want her to bless you, and you want her to make you happy, huh? Why don't you ask God to forgive you of your transgressions here in this life and go from there? I'm getting the apple. Oh, this person does something forbidden. I mean, no shit. What we've been talking about, right, collective? To be fair, they've been trying to cause all these changes to happen to you for their own selfish reasons. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? Can you imagine? This motherfucker think you some sort of genie. Okay? Like, this person got to be living in some sort of alternate magical universe. Or perhaps they've tried to create one. I've heard the reader speak about this, where these people, they go create these alternate universes and they try to force divine feminine and divine masculine to live in them. And I've heard the stories, and I'm pretty sure you've heard the stories. It seems so out there. Okay? It seems out there. It's like this motherfucker rubbing that genie. Well, I need a new car today. He rubbing that genie. I need to feel good today. That motherfucker rubbing that genie. You know, rubbing that genie. Collective. He rubbing that genie. I need some new shoes today. Like, what? Like, don't God tell us that? God says, I will supply your needs. Okay, this person is trying to use God's child to get wish fulfillment here, like, in a most spiritually deplorable way. Okay? Once again, take this message how it resonates. They could have done this to somebody else back in 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have a repeated pattern of doing this to people. Take this message how it resonates. 2022 stands out the most. 2026 is here, 2027. Your name could be Stella. You could love to drink Stella Rose wine. Okay? You could be someone that's elegant, graceful. My goodness gracious. A real lady. You could be like a real lady, real feminine, divine feminine. Real masculine, divine masculine. That's sexy as heck. That's sexy. Oh boy. And I channeled this before, and you see other readers channel it, okay? Like they had some sort of unlimited divine feminine MasterCard, and they just swiping that bitch, and they just swiping that bitch, and they just swiping it. They were trying to use your energy like some sort of unlimited credit card. But what does that, where does that leave you? Where does that leave you? They don't care, because they have a repeated pattern of showing us here that they don't care. This is the message here, collective. Yeah. Somebody you ended something out here with. This could be a former lover, for sure. Or this could be a couple that's doing this. Yeah, they've been studying you here. There's some secrets here. This is a journal. Okay, who knows what they've been writing down? They've been studying an oracle here. You could be an oracle here, behind the moon. Okay, you have a mission here. You here on the behalf of our Heavenly Father. Okay, and you got some idiots here that are just, it's like, what the heck is this person doing? Trying to get some money, and like this person want money to fall out of the sky. You know how they say money don't grow on trees? Money don't grow on trees. Money is not gonna fall out the sky. This motherfucker said, I say less. Okay, they're trying to make money just appear. They put some sort of work. This could be a female that wants to be privileged, or who has earned some sort of reputation, or she's garnered some sort of success in a very wicked way. Or this could be a relative. It's just different people here. This could be a couple. This could be a family. I feel like this could be a married man and a woman here that have possibly become privileged by stealing from you, by stealing from others, or they are attempting to do that. Okay? What is it? Attempted grand larceny, attempted grand theft. Collective. So yeah, you're an oracle, high priestess. There are animals, certain animals that you may be seeing in your dreams at this time. Me personally, I know I saw the albino, the white alligator, and then I saw a group of male lions as well. Okay, I saw a baby cub. Okay, you may be seeing foxes. You may be seeing deers. Okay, watch out if you see cats. Okay, I mean, usually if you see like domesticated cats, it can be a sign of witchcraft. But cats are protective too. Okay, make sure that you're asking God. Okay, personally, when you see certain animals appear in your dreams. 2005, 2006, the number 56. And I see the word self-care, sex magic. This person's been doing heavy sex magic. This fifth house energy. Maybe since 2017 on you. Oh man, I see Archangel Chamuel here. You could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You have these placements significantly. Okay? Archangel Chamuel representing the kingdom of heaven here. The community. Period. Yes, they tried to put the kingdom of heaven's child in bad health here. Quite literally, divine masculine and divine feminine. May have experienced, you may have similar experiences with people that have used you, stolen from you, manipulated something regarding you. Okay? Yeah. You could have a brother, you could have a baby brother that's very protective of you and your family. Okay? He's very protective. Could be a guardian angel. He could be your guardian angel. Okay? You could have a male guardian angel. I know I do. Okay? And I'm not going to tell y'all his name. Okay? Period. Your birthday could be November the 5th. You could be at Trader Joe's today. You see, they want your energy. Give me this in exchange for this. You would have to settle for less while they extract the goodness. And you're left with the fumes. You know how they siphon the gas out of your car? Well, there are people that have been known to do it. And your car is left with fumes. Okay? You're just left depleted, needing to regenerate, asking God, what the heck is going on? Asking God, what the heck is going on? Maybe wanting you to have a bad relationship with God. Take this message how it resonates. There's our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Period. My goodness. You could love the autumn time. Okay? 75 days before, is it fall? 75 days. You could be a Libra, Gemini. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You may have heavy air in your natal chart. They wanted you for, you could literally be a spirit guide in the flesh. They wanted the spirit guide's assistance for their survival here in life. They didn't just want it, they tried to take it. Okay? You could be in Arkansas. My goodness. Spirit animal of the hog. Okay, you may like pork products, okay? Take the message how it resonates. You're honest and brave. You're honest and brave. Believe it or not, there are some people that are. They didn't see your strategy, or they didn't see that God had a strategy to protect you, or they didn't care. They try to break up. There's something about your energy being broken up, or some sort of disturbance regarding your energy. He wanted it, she wanted it. They wanted your energy to get them off too. God dang. God dang. They wanted your energy to help them breathe. They wanted your energy to help them feel good. And they wanted your energy to give them money. They wanted your energy to help them achieve an orgasm. I'm not sure. It's all here. Trust in higher forces. They completely didn't see that here. This couple is under severe judgment. She may have wanted your sexuality and your sensuality. He may have just wanted, a new Mercedes. We see Metatron here. Spiritual records. Okay? Collective. Spiritual records. My goodness. There's the apple. I picked up on the apple. Lady. There's a tarot reader. He says that a lot. Lady. Okay? You're a lady. You're a lady. You're an elegant lady here. That's going to be for somebody. There's the forbidden fruit here, the apple. Well, they took a bite out of it, I see. They've done something forbidden. Okay, collective? So you get the gist of what I'm saying here. Okay? Oh, man. Every now and then, we'll get this message. We're going to keep getting these messages because we see 2026, 2027, 2028. These people are going to continue to do stuff like this. So it's going to continue to come up in the messages. You're going to hear the preachers talk about it. You're going to see stories about it on television. It may not be so obvious, but if you pay attention, there will be signs. There will be signs. You could have turned 41 years old in 2014. Man, these people are to be dealt with by God. They cannot be trusted. Look, this could be a Leo. Every reading, what's going on with this Leo? There they go again. Doing spell work. You transmuted some dark energy. The sixth house can correlate to alchemy. Alchemy being you having to transmute some dark stuff here. Dark energy. Oh boy. Something was supposed to be hidden. Something that was supposed to be hidden with the 12th house. Oh, this is not ever supposed to come to the light. We are in a new day and age, baby. The age of social media, technology. This shit ain't hidden no more. You may have got away with this shit back in the day, or you may have it may have not been spoke about, I'll say. But you damn sure ain't get away with it. Some people could be paying for some stuff they did back in 06. They could be paying for it today. Your birthday could be June the 12th. Could be December the 6th. So that's Mercury and Jupiter energy. The message is pretty clear. This is financially motivated. Okay? It's nefarious reasons. That's the motivation. Yeah, we see the opposition. This could be a group of friends. This could be an ex-lover that got together with a group of friends. This could be a relative that's done linked up with some people here. They were trying to, okay, the 11th house. The 11th house correlates to the attainment of the highest wishes being fulfilled here in this physical life. They were trying to obtain some sort of high wish in a spiritually darker way with the 6th house. This opposition. Maybe even tampering around with you in a dream state with the 12th house. Not wanting you to fulfill your wishes. The 12th house represents the planet Neptune. Neptune is the planet of dreams. Or perhaps this is a dream. They have a dark dream. Or they have the dream, maybe wanting to be a celebrity is not dark, but the way they tried to do it. Okay, spiritually corrupt. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to purchase you a new car, but the way that they went about doing it. Okay, that's the 12th house energy. Yeah. That's Pluto energy. There's a Leo. Oh, there they go. So we see the sun and we see Leo. This person has a sun position in Leo. Okay. They could have a Pluto position in Leo. They're a 5th house energy. We spoke about that earlier. They were trying to get a situation to be transformed into a pretty corrupt, dark way for you here. Oh my goodness. Just think about that. Just think about that when your engine light come on your car. You see the engine light come on. You got some sort of mechanical issue with your car. That can spiritually correlate to the physical vessel. You having some sort of issue with your body as a result of years of black magic, okay? Alchemy. The 6th house. The energies don't lie. So, yeah, they try to rob you. They try to spiritually rob you. These people are, they're in their fifth house. These are the Five of Pentacles, spiritually Five of Pentacles energy that try to. So you could be somebody that's spiritually wealthy. These people are spiritually poor. Okay, these vagrants, they trespass on your land, your property. They laundered around your property, and I'm speaking about spiritually. Some of this stuff is physically. Okay, yeah, these vagrants. It's like, what are they doing here? How did they get there? They're not supposed to be here. These motherfuckers don't supposed to be nowhere near you. That's the vibe. Okay, spiritual trespassing. These are vagrants, spiritual vagrants. They were methodical here. They were trying to get something to be in alignment, utilizing your energy. So rituals were done, some sort of ritualistic practice that they deemed effective, or perhaps at some point it had some sort of effect. Okay, period. They were dutiful and about some sort of ritual here. These people were, if you think about that Virgo energy, a Virgo, OMG. These are the perfectionistic individuals of the zodiac. This could be a Virgo and a Leo working together. This Leo could have a significant Virgo placement. OMG. Yeah, they were trying to perfect something. And perhaps if this is a Virgo, they got a significant Virgo. Virgos perfect, they perfect that shit. This could be a Virgo, Leo, and a Libra working together. They want to look good. Okay, so these people, you know how they say appearances are deceptive. Okay? Appearances can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. That's that Libra energy. Okay, this person looks can be deceiving. Okay? Everything that glitters is not gold. This is an example of this person, these people. These people are animalistic. They're traitors to God, okay? I'm just saying. They were with you. They were trying to transform a situation in a very dark way. We seen Pluto come out. Okay. We see Pluto. You know it's got to be a problem when you see Pluto, baby. Go study the planet Pluto. Okay. It's like when you siphon that gas out that car and that car is left on fumes. They were trying to make you sick, or because of something they've done, you got sick. That was the goal. They're trying to take all your damn life force energy. I'm telling you, for some people, this is a couple. You're going to see other readers pick up on this couple. A couple of people in the spotlight with the 10th house. Cancer season could be good, okay? That moon energy, baby, that moon going to tell it. Okay? Ooh, just like the planet Mercury is telling us today. Period. The Mercury and the moon energy. Oh yeah, the moon. Okay, you want to hide? Oh, this is not the time, baby. The moon gonna expose it. Look at the moon energy. The high priest is gonna be getting all the tea. Ooh, Cancer season. Ooh, period. You're gonna be seeing some stuff that may in your dream state that may not make a lot of sense. Okay, you're a damn psychic. There are some people that resonating with this message. They just simply are. So let's just go ahead and close it up. Oh boy, your name could be North. You could be at the airport, get ready to get on a plane. Things are just taking off for you. Yep, dreams coming true. There's Neptune. It just backs it. These radicals were trying to get wish fulfillment in a spiritually dark way. Very dark. There's Jupiter. They may have done this in the last lifetime. This may be the last lifetime that they ever do this to anyone else. These are dark occultists with the 8th house here. It's all about how they look. Okay, we see Libra and Taurus. They look like they got it. You know how they say keeping up with appearances? That's that Libra Taurus energy. Taurus rules over wealth. Libra kind of rules over beauty. I mean, she does rule over beauty. She's ruled by the planet of beauty, Venus. Yeah. Period. If you got some time, go study your natal chart. Collective. They want to look like money. Okay, they want to look wealthy. They look wealthy. These could actually be people that are wealthy physically, but in the spirit, they are poor. They're deplorable. Collective. That's why they said don't let appearances fool you. Don't let that shit fool you. Don't let appearances fool you. Don't get caught up and hung up on what shit look like. I don't give a damn. He got a mansion. She got a mansion. They got big cars, big houses, boats, yachts. Y'all got everything. But y'all are poor in the spirit. They're poor in the spirits. Poor. They're like waking up in dirty ass motels on raggedy ass mattresses that have no sheets. In the spirits. Beauty only skin deep. Beauty is only skin deep. These are superficial people here that look good in the physical realm, but they are disgusting in the spirit. God bless.